Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Soki Afla, and I want to present my novel presentation under the title We Have Always Lived Under the Castle by Shirly Jackson. The story is about the Blackwood family who isolated in the castle on the hill by nearby villagers, starring by Mary Catherine Blackwood, the main character of the story, and the sisters of Constance Blackwood. And second, there's Constance Blackwood, the elder sister of the Mary Catherine Blackwood. And after that, there's Julian Blackwood, the uncle of Blackwood's sisters who survived in attempted murder. And the last one, there's Charles Blackwood, the estranged cousins who visit their castle. The setting of the time is around 1960 or 1970s in a village in United States of America. The story tells Uncle Julian ramblings, the events of the past revealed, including what happened to the remainder of Blackwood family. 6 years ago, both the Blackwood parents, John and Ellen, and an aunt, Dorothy, the Julian's wife, and Thomas, the younger brother, were murdered, poisoned with arsenic, which was mixed in the sugar bowl and sprinkled onto blackberries at dinner, which Julian thought poison had survived. Constance, who did not put sugar on berries, was arrested for and eventually acquitted of the crime. Mary Kate was not at dinner, having been sent to bed without dinner as punishment. The people of the village believed that Constance had gotten away with murder, and thus began to ostracize the family, and Mary Kate is the one of Blackwood who go to village twice a week to buy some groceries and borrow some books in library. Until one day, Charles Blackwood, their estranged cousin, come to visit them. Charles easily become friend with Constance, but not with Mary Kate. Mary act rude to Charles and assume that Charles is a threat for their castle. Until one day, Mary Kate got caught by Charles burying their treasures of the Blackwood family. Mary Kate do it as a ritual or magic protect to their castle, especially to protect Constance. Charles asked to Constance about Mary Kate's attitude, and Constance just said it's okay, because for them, treasure is worthless, and of course their family is very rich, so it doesn't matter. And the climax of the conflict is in one day before dinner. Charles asks Mary Kate to wash her hand because she's from the garden. Mary Kate, who doesn't like with Charles' behavior, push Charles' smokes to waste basket, and without her know, it burned. And suddenly burned the waste basket and completely burned the castle. Charles, who got panicked, asked Constance to save the family treasures, and Charles go to the village to ask for help. Not long, the villager have arrived. The villager helped out to put out the fire, and after the fire went down, the anger of the villager exploded and start to attack the castle with rock and raid the castle. The Blackwood sisters, who scared, start to escape to their garden, and sadly, Julian Blackwood died of heart attack when he started to lock himself in his room and the rest of the villager. The next day, after the anger of the villagers start to calm, the Blackwood sister come back to their castle to clean the mess and fix what's supposed to fix. The villagers who feel guilty come to Blackwood Castle to ask for their forgiveness and leave some food and groceries for them. Not long, Charles come back to visit them once again and start to flirt Constance. Blackwood sister who not believe in Charles no more ignored him. Charles doesn't like it and forced to enter the castle and forced Constance too to join him. Mary Kate extremely got anger of Charles and she get the flower face and hit Charles' head and Charles died. Not long, Mary Kate confessed to Constance that she was the murderer of the Blackwood family. He put the poison on the sugar bowl because she know that Constance will not take the sugar. Constance, who always know that Mary Kate does it, just smile and hug Mary Kate. And then they live together in their castle and start to lock them up again, like they should. The end. I think this novel is pretty good. The novel is haunt and horror when there's no ghost in the story, and for the word isn't hard as I think, and a good choice to people who love the mystery and horror novel. And the part I love in this novel is the ending, when the villager start to feel guilty and ask for forgiveness to Blackwood sisters, and the die of Charles Blackwood, who greedy for the wealth of the castle. I don't know if the ending is the best, because for me the ending confused me a little, but I like when Charles died because he deserved it. Maybe just that from me. Sorry for all my mistakes. Thank you for your attention. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.